Hi everyone, Mr. H here. So good to see you again. And today we're going to talk about a new rhythm called the dotted quarter note. This is something we haven't really talked about. It's something a little tricky, but I know we can figure it out if we work together. So to begin, we got to go over some of the rhythms that we learned before. So do you remember these rhythms? Do you remember what this note is called and how many beats it's worth? If you're counting this, how many beats is it? Do you remember? Think about it. You want to hold up a finger, however many? Well, it is a quarter note and it is worth 1 beat. So if we are counting a quarter note, usually we just clap our hands and we'll say numbers. So if we have 4 quarter notes, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we do all that together? 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. So those are quarter notes. Now, how many beats does this note get? It looks like a quarter note, but it's got a hole cut out of the middle. It's a little different. Do you remember? 1 beat, 2 beat, 3 beat, 4 beat, 10? It's probably not 10, but let's see. So this is a half note, and it's worth 2 beats. So if we're counting half notes, we usually count like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those were 2 half notes and they're worth 2 beats each. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that together. Get ready. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Those are half notes. So we had a quarter note, that's 1 beat. A half note, that's 2 beats. So we're going to keep on going. Now, what about these notes? How many beats does this note get? There are 2 of them. They look like quarter notes, but they got something connecting them together. Do you remember what they're called? Do you remember how many beats they're worth? This one can be tricky. Let's take a look. All right, these are called eighth notes. Each one is actually worth half a beat, so it's not as long as a quarter note. Most of the time, you see 2 of them linked together, just like that. So if we're counting them, we usually clap twice, and we'll go 1 and that's the same length as a quarter note. So if we wanted to do 4 beats of 8 notes, we have to actually do twice as many. It'd sound like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Can you guys do it with me? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Very good. So those are 8 notes. They're worth half a beat. Now, when you would want to play only 1 eighth note by itself, it would look like that. So remember, we usually have them as notes that are connected together, but sometimes they're separated apart. They look like that, but they're the same way. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. It's the exact same counting, they're just drawn a little different. Now, here's our new one. These are called dotted quarter notes. Sometimes we want to take a quarter note and play it just a little bit longer. When we want to do that, we use a dotted quarter note. The dot at the end of the note means we hold it for half a beat longer, so just a little bit longer. So you see this dot that we got right here? That makes it a dotted quarter note. So instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, we have to count 1 and 2, then have to move on from there because we added an extra little bit. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. It's a little tricky at first, I know. So we're actually going to watch a video that's going to help us learn how to count dotted quarter notes. And here's the video. So they have some different ways of saying it. If you want to say it, you can. If you want to say it like we do, 1 and 2 and, we can do that too. I'm going to be counting that way with the video. Now you will also see some rests that have shush on it. So we'll be going over those a little later on. So here we go. Let's get ready to follow along the video. That's how good. we go. 1, 2, 3, go. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3. 4. 1 and 2 and 3. 4. 1 and 2 and 3. 4. New rhythm. Let's get ready to go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 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 Next rhythm. You see a lot of eighth notes. Let's get ready to go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Ooh, you got a rest. Here we go. 1 and 3, rest. 1 and 2, 3, rest. 1 and 2 and 3, rest. 1 and 2 and 3, rest. Very good. Here we go. Get ready to go. Starting with a rest. Rest, 2, 3 and 4 and rest. 2, 3 and 4 and rest. 2, 3 and 4 and rest. 3 and 4 and. Here's our half note. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 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 Ooh, these are eighth rests. So we gotta be really tricky. Here we go. Rest and 2, rest and 4. Rest and 2, rest and 4. Rest and 2, rest and 4. Rest and 4. Next one. Here we go. We got both rests this time. 1 and rest, rest and 4. 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 Last one. Here we go. You almost made it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 4. Stop. Breathe in and breathe out. Very good job. All right. Let the video stop. Just like that. There you go. So that's a little trickier, isn't it? We're holding out a note just a little bit longer. If you look at the video, you can see they highlighted each note or rest when it was time to play it. And those little boxes represent the steady beats. So sometimes a dotted quarter note goes into the next steady beat. That's what makes it a little trickier. But I'm sure if you guys practice this, we watch the video a little bit more, you guys will be getting it in no time. All right, so that's all the time we have for today. We learned a brand new type of note and a brand new rhythm. We're going to keep on going next time. So until then, have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.